What is up, guys? I do hope you're well, and welcome to a I don't work here, lady. If you are new here, please consider hitting that like, the subscribe button, and maybe even notification bell. And let's get straight into the good stuff. I'm not a client here, lady. This happened over 10 years ago, but reading all these stories made me remember this horrific experience. It's not exactly retail, but I think it's worth telling. As a high schooler, my school made you do a work-study day. Super mandatory. I thought I could do a work-study at the job I already had, the vet's office, but found out the day before that I wasn't allowed. Luckily, my dad was able to get me into a shadowing position at some branch of his company. I show up and put into the care of Veronica, the program director. I'm supposed to shadow her working for the adult community outreach program. Homeless services, healthcare services, mental services, the works. Veronica is immediately very irritated that she has to babysit me. Tells me to go and clean the bathroom and shower. No. And they are used by the shelter residents, so double no. Leaves me with a questionably safe male client in the lobby. Mostly want to talk about the Order of the Black Sun, thankfully. Insults my intelligence. Makes me sit in a caseworkers counselling session with a client, where I get to hear the riveting story of how he jumped the fence and broke his penis. I was basically was treated like garbage the entire time. I couldn't figure out why until I asked her to sign my form saying I put up with all this shit. Sure, take it back to school. It's not like you're going to pass anyway. I don't even know why they let you kids in to shadow here. You all just end up as adult clients in the end. Then I realise, oh shit, she thinks I'm shadowing here as a client of the youth version of this program. As I stand there, dumbfounded, holding my form and pencil out, she glances out the office window as a car pulls up. Oh great, why's he here? Sean, the hard-ass moron of a CEO. He's always on my ass about something or the other. Sean is my dad. I let her drone on and keep insulting my dad alongside all of their youth clients, who I'm feeling really fucking sorry for. And I wait until my dad walks past reception and is walking towards her office. Daddy! I run up and give him a hug. Hi kiddo. I turn around to face Veronica with the biggest shit-eating grin on my face and watch her go ghost white. Did you have fun today? Uh-huh. My dad thanks Veronica for letting me shadow her, and we go to the car. I immediately go full tattletale mode like a fucking 4-year-old because holy shit, woman, the kids from the program are shadowing you because they want to choose a career path to help others like themselves, and you treat them like that. What the fuck? Veronica works at a hotel now. That's some revenge stuff there, I like that. A different I don't work here lady story. So this one is a bit different. Standard disclaimers on tablet, blah blah, alien overlords, blah. Now one thing about me that's important here. I'm visually impaired and have been since infancy. As a result, I'm extremely tactile. I touch everything. It's how I figure what an object is like. Anywho, this one had gone down in the family books as a legend of epic proportions. Back in the deep dark ages of the early 70s, Canada had a very popular store called Stedman's, which was much like Sears. Now I was about 6 years old at the time, and I was fascinated by mannequins. Maybe I thought they were giant dolls or something. So my mum took me to Stedman's one day, and she was looking around the ladies' clothes. I was scoping out the mannequins and spied one, so I thought, across the way. Legend has it, I went over and stared up at her for a moment or two, then reached up and patted her gently on the bum. Maybe I was trying to feel her dress, I don't know. She was not a mannequin, and my tiny hand unexpectedly patting her booty made her spin round and look at the culprit. She was about to start hollering when her eyes fell on a 3-foot tall me. Her moving so quick apparently scared the crap out of me and I burst into tears. She in turn felt so bad for making me cry. She was laughing and crying herself. Mum was so embarrassed, kept apologising, and the lady kept saying it's okay, between snuffles and hiccups. So while I was never accused of working in a shop, I did think some poor lady was a shop fixture. The shame was great. That is amazing. It's not one for the subreddit, I don't think, but I do like the story. Just picturing this like little tiny kid just gently tapping someone on the backside. You have keys and a polo shirt on. Help me. So this happened a while back, and honestly I thought it never would. But you know what they say. Life laughs when you have plans or doubts. So I was just getting off work because literally no one in town I'm living in sells good earphones. I went to the wonderful Walmart. So for some context, I was wearing a big red winter coat, fuzzy red sweater with a black polo underneath, and some jeans and some slip-on shoes. I had also my work keys around my waist, as I forgot to take these off because I'm an idiot. Anyways, I was wandering to the back of the store where the headphones and earbuds were, and was thinking over which ones I should get versus which ones I could actually afford. Side note, I was actually listening to I Don't Work Here video on YouTube and secretly laughing at the idea of me running into one of these ladies. Big mistake. When an elderly lady came up to me and said rather loudly, "I want those earbuds." I looked around to see who she was talking to, but was facing and pointing at the stacks. Oh cool. Didn't really know how to respond to that and started walking away. Strike one. Hey! I stop and turn around. Aren't you going to help me? Sorry miss, I don't really know if I can. What do you mean? You work here, right? I was a bit taken back and had to hold back a giggle and not to look around for cameras. Lady, I don't work here. Don't lie, you have keys on your waist. Me, noticing that I had left my keys in my pants pocket. Madam, these are my work keys and I work on the other side of town. They won't work to get your headphones. And what about the shirt? Don't think you can hide it with that horrible sweater. At this point, I was done with this lady. I simply pulled down the side of my sweater with the polo branded logo for my work. The lady, who I would believe was a bit drunk at this point. You got that from a giveaway. Help me right now. I just gave her the most "are you kidding me" face right then. And as if called by the heavens, an actual employee took her away and I walked out. Never got the headphones until next week, and I made sure never to wear my keys in public. Lesson learned. Old people, man, they always get you. Universal Studios, Harry Potter World. This is my first text post and I'm on mobile, so sorry if I messed anything up. Okay, this was August 6th, 2015. I remember the day because my now husband proposed to me later that day. I was 19. So I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. It's a bit out of control. By a bit, I mean a lot. Anytime I had extra money, I was buying merch. I have since had a baby and I stopped that. Anyway, this I Don't Work Here Lady story happened when my husband, then boyfriend, and I went on vacation to Universal Studios. We were there for 8 days, 4 days of the park. The first 3 days were amazing. A Harry Potter fan's biggest dream. This happened on the 4th day, right as they were letting everyone into the park for the first time that day. I should preface saying that we had bought Hogwarts school robes the day before. Also, Diagon Alley was at the very far back part of the park, and this happened right by the entrance. Me, DL, dumb lady. Me just casually walking into the park in my school robes, super excited. Dumb lady says something I didn't hear. What? You heard what I said. Something. Minion ride. I think it's that direction. Points towards the giant obvious minion ride. No. Do you think you're being funny? What is the wait for the minion ride right now? Oh, I don't know. You have to go and see what the sign says. Some rides have a timer for the wait. I never went on that one, so I don't know. If I wanted to walk over there to check, I would have done it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just radio over there and ask. Me, realising she thinks I'm a worker. Oh, sorry ma'am, I don't actually work here. Don't lie to me just because you've lost your radio. You're wearing the uniform. I'm wearing my robes, but also booty shorts, flip-flops and a crop top. The robes were wide open, so it was obvious I wasn't wearing sneakers, khakis and a polo shirt with a logo. What? I'm not wearing the uniform. Then why the fuck are you wearing that, dumb bitch? I'm a Harry Potter fan and I'm going to Diagon Alley. Well, that's fucking stupid. Grow up, stupid whore. Then she grabbed her kid and went off towards the minion ride. It was like 8 AM and she probably would have been on that ride 30 minutes sooner if she had just moved her ass and gotten in line. That ruined my mood. So I took my robes off and sulked until I got back into Harry Potter World. My husband proposed to me a few hours later, so it made my day way better. Thanks for reading. This was longer than I thought it would be. Oh my god. It's such a shame that like an entitled parent, but we're on the wrong sub here. It's such a shame that like someone would ruin someone's day just by that. They were so excited to be wearing the robe and going in there and just enjoying the day, and then someone puts like a dark cloud over them just by being shit. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this I Don't Work Here Lady. If you do want more, shout down below and I'm sure we can sort something out. If you are new here, as said before, please hit that like, that subscribe button and maybe even notification bell. Thank you very much guys. Take care now. Goodbye.